Hello everybody, and welcome back as always to RimWorld Alpha 8. Shouldn't actually say as always because that totally doesn't always happen. I don't know, I feel like I've worded that like Alpha 8 is the only version of the game. So every time I ever play it, it'll be on the alpha version, but of course that is not wrong. I almost said that's not wrong. Apparently it's gonna be one of those days, guys, and I mess up all my words all over the place. But anyways, in the last video, we had some exciting stuff go down. I did not actually capture anyone, correct? Yeah, partially because we don't actually even have a room to hold any, hostages in or anything like that, so I couldn't capture anyone even if I wanted to. But, oh, nice, okay, another wreckage thing that crashed. Just with 18 medicine! Holy cow, that is really freaking awesome! That is insane. We totally ran out of medicine, too, so that just gives us some more. Now we're at 36 with herbal medicine, and now we just got 18 free regular medicine. You know what that tells me? We're gonna use that medicine instead to immediately build at least one medical bed. How much do medical beds cost? It's been a while since I utilized any of these things. Sucks, that apparently you can only make them out of steel. No, you can't! I just misclicked it. Okay. Looks like it does have to be, looks like it can't be any, stone materials, though. It has to be silver, steel, or uranium. So that tells me that we probably are going to end up just making it out of steel then. Uranium would be better to sell, so we'll just go ahead and use our, whatever steel we are gathering. We do have a lot that we've gathered, and we continue to gather more as time goes on, but I think we actually are a little bit more, desperately in need of steel than I previously thought I was. Should probably make a, stockpile zone inside of the base for compacted steel because it is so useful. But we'll get to that when the time comes. In the meantime, it takes 10 medicine to make one hospital bed, so unfortunately we can only make one. I kind of wanted to make two, but you know, sucks to suck. So that's the situation that we sit in right now. In the meantime, though, going off of what I was saying in the last video, things are looking pretty good for the colony. We're one step away, or like we're just a couple steps away from getting our orbital trade beacon and methods of contacting any trade ships completed in very little time. So that's gonna be a very, very nice thing for us. In the last video, I mentioned that I was a little bit afraid to continue mining down here because I don't want to leave, I don't want to have to go all the way around our base to get down to access that steel, but I also don't want enemies flanking us from the bottom. I want to keep on utilizing our good old sniper post up here. But, I love this. It just looks so cool. Death corridor with the sniper post in it. That's the way things should be for now and forever, but, from now on to forever or something like that, but you know what, that's okay. Oh, nice. Someone actually brought 66 steel up there for some reason. Don't really know why they did that, but I'm kind of grateful. Probably just picked it up to work on the walls. But, so, then... What? Oh, no! I was gonna say, the nice thing about this is since we literally, like, finished the last episode with an enemy attack, I shouldn't have to worry about one, so I can leave this opening at the bottom for as long as I want. But... curses! My life is foiled again. Enemies are apparently already here and are planning to attack. Good news, though, is they are actually north of us. So as long as the game doesn't say, hey, I'm gonna tickle your butt a little and give you a bad time. As long as the game doesn't say that, they should come down here and enter through our top route, which is exactly what we want them to do, of course. It's a little bit scary. Here, let's actually go back up to these guys and double check what equipment they have. Most of them seem to have stuff that isn't all that good. Like, there's a Lee Enfield. Powerful, but it doesn't shoot very fast. They do have an L-15, a pumped shotgun, and then a... oh, that's an incendiary launcher. I thought that was the other shotgun type. That can either be the scariest thing that they've got or the least frightening. Then there's an M16 and of course a pistol beyond that. What actually scares me more though, to be completely honest, is the gear that these guys have. Because not all of them do have tactical vests, but half of them do. And that frightens me. Yeah, because there's 6 of them in total. Half of them do have tactical vests, and, really, actually, to some extent, what frightens me more when I fight enemies is their armor, rather than their actual, weaponry. Because the weaponry, of course, makes an unbelievably large impact on how dangerous your opponents are. But so does the armor. Because if the enemy has a really, really strong weapon, but dies in one hit because they don't have anything good, then really, you don't really have much of anything to fear. Because they're gonna die before they get any chance to become a real threat. But if they have armor and a middle weapon, like let's say an M16, well that's not even, let's say a lower tier middling weapon, like an Uzi. If there's a guy with a lot of armor and he has an Uzi, he's gonna cause you a lot of damage, because if any of those shots hit you once, then that's gonna interrupt your shot process and slow down your ability to counterattack, and it's just gonna lead to a really, really bad time, everything involved. Don't you dare! Oh my god, some of them are going down bottom. That makes me so mad. Whatever, it's time to get some sniper post-action involved here. We might lose some stuff down below then. These are the guys that are easy to kill, too. At least most of them are. We got 2 guys with the tactical vests and stuff up here. That is very, very frustrating. And some of the scarier weaponry, too. But we should be fine. In fact, the enemies have already started to take that damage. Headshot! That's super good. One guy actually has even, Actually, are they all coming back? Wait, that's only 2 of them. There are 3 of them. Maybe 2 of them are standing on top. Yeah, 2 of them are standing on top of each other. Okay, so they actually seem to be falling back. I kind of regret this move, but let's actually bring these guys back a little. Oh, shoot. Okay, that actually worked out fine. Yeah, there we go. So, you, my good sir, continue firing upon them. We'll have the turret focus on these guys as well, because I want anyone who comes inside to be the target of all of our wonderful, wonderful soldiers down here. Oh, we actually dodged that attack too. Okay, cool. So now everyone beat this man into serious, unbelievable submission, or even better, just kill him. Oh no, get back here, you jerk. Okay, well, I guess our melee guys aren't going to be incredibly effective here. We could... Oh, no. Now they're in a bad position again. Okay, we're gonna have Sideways actually get normal fight or something like that so we can put out the fire. Meanwhile, everyone else can just stand in position, I suppose. Maybe Sideways will... Here, let's actually get him... Oh, don't want friendly fire. We're gonna move him down. There we go. He should be safe at this point. Solaire will fire one more shot on that guy, because if he does kill him, I mean, if he does hit him, he should probably kill him. So we'll move Solaire Sideways right behind that thing. Everyone keep on moving back. Oh, it hit him once. So that means now we go back to firing upon, why not you up there? Might not be able to hit him because it's kind of an awkward shot, but everyone else here can start beating up this poor man, and Ian should die very, very quickly, I imagine. So, you know what, actually, here, you fire upon him really quick. Turret can handle the rest of that. Sideways, my good sir, you can prepare that. Oh, shoot, they're fleeing already. Come on, come on. Okay, so let's turn the turret off so we won't have to worry about that dealing any damage. Solaire, you can fire upon Ian. You know what? I trust that Solaire will be able to kill Ian alone. Actually, no. Let's have Solaire do nothing. We'll wait a second. Draft Solaire, bring him back right up there. Oh, you're fleeing, guy! Get out of here! I hate how guys continue to fire even when they're like their fleeing message pops up. Kill Sebastian! I believe you can do it! Why'd everyone stop fighting? Kill this man. Everyone, kill this man. He's a jerk. Kill him! Yeah! And that guy died too! We are the world's greatest fighters. I love I almost called us a tribe. I love our group of magnificent and powerful warriors. We are just like an unstoppable force of destruction and doom. And now we got some extra food and probably, looks like 2 tactical vests. So that's gonna be awesome. We got a lot of food, actually. Did that guy have a tactical vest? I believe he did not. So did we actually kill everyone who had a tactical vest? I'm not sure. Don't really care, to be completely honest. Let's just continue on with our journey. In the meantime, this guy does not have anything of worth, although we could take his hat, so we should probably take his hat. So, Daniel, you don't have a hat. You could strip him down and wear that nice little sucker on top of your pretty little head. In the meantime, you could strip down that man, get his armor. Wait, oh, shoot, he was wearing the Kevlar helmet. Never mind. What type of gear is this? That's cloth, okay. And that is military helmet. So Sideways will finish eating. Then we'll give him that gear, I suppose. And also, oh, he could also wear that wonderful duster. I love dusters. Dusters are really BA, so any additional people of the colony that can get dusters will make me very, very pleased. I don't know why I can't talk today. I was like, me. Maybe it's because all I care about is myself. Maybe I'm like, me. Give everything in the world to me. So, doctor. Sideways is our other doctor. We need to go ahead and heal Daniel then, because he is definitely our, oh, he's only got bruises, though. I don't want to heal him, then. Nobody heal him. I'm gonna watch that. Oh god, so many fires! The fire's expanding so big, it's gonna destroy all the clothing and stuff like that. Don't you destroy all the clothing. I want to sell it. Oh my god, world's worst fire. Do we like not have, oh wait, that's totally the wrong thing. Is that whole area not labeled as a home zone? At home? Are you kidding me? Okay, get out of here, you. That totally needs to be part of the home region. That's my bad. I should realize that because these walls clearly are like too far away for them not to be recognized as the same thing. Ooh, nice, more granite and stuff like that. That is pretty cool for us. Not the greatest thing in the world, of course. We don't really need more granite, seeing as we have like all the granite in the world currently. But you can never really complain about having more granite. I like sung a little song there. I was like, you can never have enough granite. Oh. So, apparently we have a lot of stuff that needs repairs. How did this get damaged? Maybe we did have someone come down below and he started beating up our base. I totally didn't notice him if he did do that. So, let's have Droid. You'll be the one to heal that, my good sir. That'll be a pretty swell and fine and hunky-dory job for you to do there. Then, I think it's time to continue expanding. So let's go ahead and put probably a door right there. Could put it one bit lower, but I'm honestly not entirely sure how big I want this room to be. So this is gonna be the communication room. I don't think that there's really anything else that I'd want to expand upon. So I'm trying to determine if it's smart to make it big and try to put two things in there. Let me see. We need a kitchen. Yeah, we totally need a kitchen. I forgot about a kitchen. Well, unfortunately, there isn't really a good place for a kitchen. You know what? Just to be silly, let's make this the communications and kitchen. Because then, when someone will be, like, communicating with, the raiders, being like, okay, guys, we're gonna make this ultimate deal. Once we make this transaction, you guys have got to promise never to attack our colony again. But then in the background, we'll just hear, like, this, and, then he'll just be like, Billy, please, I'm trying to secure our safety here. Can you blend yourself some margaritas another day? And they'll be like, what? What do you want me to do? I don't even know what I'm talking about. But anyways, we've got a lot of cool new things to do. So let's continue doing all of that. So that means we can sell that right there. What will probably happen is I'll make this an expanded living quarters. But that's gotta be an ugly living quarters. Will it? Maybe it'll be okay. I could have an opening right here, and then there'll be a room right there, and like a room right there, and a room right there. Yeah, that'll be fine. It won't be the greatest looking thing in the world, but you know what? I've never been the best. That period. End of sentence. I've never been the best. The EggScrambledGamer story. Never been the best. Honestly, many a time, probably pretty close to being the worst, but what can I say? What can I say? An identical thing already. That's a granite door, though. Oh, I'd want that to be limestone. You know what? I'm even gonna sell that door. Limestone would look so much better in that position, so let's go ahead and swap that to a limestone door. Limestone, you could be placed right there because... Actually, wait, do we have more limestone? Limestone blocks times 4, limestone blocks times 4. How much goes into a door? 25. Okay. Then we cancel selling that, keep our granite door there, and probably cancel that and just do granite doors. I'm a little bit upset, to be completely honest. But this will be a perfectly fine substitute, to say the least. And then, that once again means, in the meantime, we could go ahead and keep on mining out there and gathering those minerals very, very easily. I think, though, I should finally finalize what I was saying. Go to our zones, stockpile, grab one nice on in there. And then this will end up being a metal stockpile zone, or steel, not metal. Makes me worry a little bit, because that obviously might mean that the levels of enemy attacks might increase substantially, seeing as we're actually going to have all this metal, like, registered as being owned minerals by us. And that frightens me, but I think we should be perfectly fine. Is it in... Where? Steel. Steel! I always think metal. It's not metal in this game. It's steel! And I gotta register that in my good old donkey brain. Charlie, I don't have donkey brains. I got a certificate to show that I'm certified as not having donkey brains. I am a non-donkey brain man. I love It's Always Sunny so much. It's like the world's greatest show. So then... we probably still aren't... we really need to create a battery room, because then I'll actually be able to keep track of how much, what our energy consumption is. So you know what, that actually tells me that we could go ahead and incorporate that into the communications room. We'll put, like, the communications table right there. Then we could have some batteries set up along this wall, and maybe have a very, very specific battery room in the future. Looks like every female colonist winces, some distant blah 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 is affecting the women on the colony. That's a little bit annoying. But to that whole situation, I don't want to deal with it. But looks like we have to, of course, as always. But the good news is, I'm pretty sure we actually have a colony, just out of, like, sheer coincidence. I'm pretty sure we have a colony that is primarily men. Male, 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 and then where are the others? Solaire is male, I'm sure. I thought Solaire was a male on top of everyone else. And then Balluno is a male as well. Do we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of our colony is male! So the mental female brain-destroying disease is not gonna cause us any issues. That is really awesome! Suck it, psychic drone. You're useless. Absolutely useless and powerless. Could do nothing to affect me, which makes me very, very happy. But, looks like dudes are starting to grab our steel and put it into our little bin, so that makes me happy as well. I guess we need doors placed on both sides for that to actually fully close off, so we'll definitely go ahead and continue to place down the rest of the granite doors. The reason why I mention that is because I'm trying to decide whether or not we should put the comm console down. If there's rain... could short circuit, but you know what? We're smart. We'll make sure to and let's go ahead and how much is a limestone chair? 15. Do we have 15 limestone? Probably not, and I don't want to make try to use materials that'll just never happen. Oh God, I don't want to do steel. Is that marble? No, more lime. Wait, limestone? So we've got all the limestone in the world. Okay, that's my bad then. Let's get rid of that. I want limestone instead, because I like pretty things. I like pretty. Okay, I should shut the hell up. So, that tells me, let's get a granite chair so it'll match the room. Although limestone probably would be a little bit prettier, but you know what, that's perfectly fine. And we could continue time as well. There's no reason to pause right now. So, you, and then you, and then sell you. So, we can replace it with limestone. Hurry up and sell that, Daniel. You're taking a million years to sell that thing. Sell it! Break it down! Oh my god, that took forever. Oh, and that also disconnected our power supply! Oh, I am such a foolish, foolish man! Okay, well tomorrow that's the first thing that we're doing then, I suppose. But we'll let our colonists get some sleep for the time being. So we won't have to worry about that, I suppose. Won't have to stay up, pull any all-nighters being like, oh, woe is me. I'm such a foolish man, did a foolish, foolish thing. Look at all that metal we're gaining! Oh, yes. We already have over 500, so it's over 500. So that makes me happy about that. We also officially have all of that roofed in, so that's going to be absolutely glorious. Comm console is definitely the thing that I care about most then. So, to get that up and running, we obviously both need the power. So let's go ahead and have Droid, not Limestone. We'll have Droid go ahead and work on that door with said limestone that he's gathered previously. And Sideways can get to work on that. Daniel, once you're done with that job, I would actually love for you to continue our good old comms console right there. In the meantime, we need 5 cloth. Isn't that cloth? Yeah, it is. Someone should work on these carpets soon. I mean, I understand not prioritizing carpets because it really isn't the most important thing for us to work on in the world. Especially when we've got all these, like, buildings and walls that, are being constructed and stuff like that. But I think it's good. It's good, as Frank would say. Okie dokie. I would really love to get that hospital bed fixed as well. And, you know what, while I'm mentioning hospital stuff, it probably is high time that I go to zones, stockpile, and actually start giving us a good old setup for stuff in our hospital. We do have a mental break soon going on with Balloon-O. What is up with you, my good sir? Very tired. Well, then go get some rest, my good sir. It's well needed and even more so deserved, let's say that. So we could get rid of all resources because I'm pretty sure that it is, in items, medicine? No, it's not. But neurotrainers can go in there. AI Persona Core can probably go in there also. And then manufactured medicine. There we go. We don't need herbal medicine in there. We want to keep that refrigerated, so we'll keep those two. That'll be perfectly fine. Because basic medicine, where art thou, basic medicine? Oh, basic medicine, where are you? Oh, mother's calling. Dearest? I have no idea where this medicine is. I totally forgot. Okay. Well. Butts to that, I suppose. We'll just forget about it. Hope someone will bring it in. I mean, there isn't really a severe reason to work on that right now. I need to get rid of these bodies, too. So let's strip that man so we could actually get rid of him. Strip that one as well, and strip you. Sweet! That's another Kevlar helmet. This guy should already be wearing a good helmet. Yeah. Here, let's actually go ahead and really quickly double-check all of our people. There does not appear to be any... Oh, that is Synthreed. Or Synthred, or whatever it's called. So just that blue color, I guess, is Synthred for the most part, while cloth is different colors. So, that looks perfectly fine for me, looking at Daniel's setup. What about Droid? Yeah, Daniel even had a jacket. So Droid, Droid could use, a tactical vest and... that's a cloth jacket, but there is only a Synthred shirt. So, okay, looks like Droid is the one that I'll wake up next. He does have a shiv as well, which I think is a pretty good weapon. So, you know what, let's actually go ahead and interrupt his sleep right now. Feel a little bit bad about that, but you know what, the man, he'll be happy once he has some actual armor. Better protect his life than protect, his slate cycle or something like that. Then Balloon-O is very, very good as well. He just needs a little bit of headgear. So, was there any around here? I believe they're all just basic hats. Oh, that one's Synthreed, though. Or Synthred. I don't know why I always call it Synthreed. Okay, you can wear that then, my good Balloon-O. Also, good work bringing over that, that good old steel. Then, you know what? Here, repair that really quick, please. Probably, I really should get a colonist who works a lot on repairs, because we don't have as many repairs, and the repair work is not as important as it was a little bit ago, seeing as things have been kind of, repaired for the most part. Oh, yes! Okay, I don't think anyone should be nearby. Yeah, no one is nearby. We could actually start building up relationships with other factions, though, because we should be able to sell a hell of a lot. And actually, I forgot, there's a lot of people that we'd want to build relationships with. Unfortunately, I believe once they are hostile, they can not be reversed from that. Let's see if 69, the world's greatest number, let's see if that's actually repairable. Factions one more time. It was Cambier. Are they in order? Oh, looks like they actually are in order. Then I should have just known because it's the second one. Oh, shoot! We could still offer them silver for goodwill. So I presume, let's actually disconnect temporarily. Check out these guys. Okay, check out these guys. Okay, check out these guys. Everyone else really, really, really hates us. But you know what? I'm gonna send them silver, because hopefully that will make them, oh, they're still hostile, so that's not really fun. Let's make it so they're just not hostile to us anymore. That's like all of our silver. Yeah, we have one more set of 300. I'm mad. I'm really mad right now. I'm okay with giving you that much, but yeah, you know what? Butts McGee, fine. We'll go ahead and give them the rest. Solaire and Sideways are our main negotiators. Probably should use the best dudes first. I believe we did, in fact, even use Droid. I don't know what Droid is low, but, you know, probably should pick and choose who I use for that. But it is actually still just 11 goodwill for that 300, so that makes me feel better. They're still hostile! These guys really, really freaking hate us. What jerks? Like, here, let me even pull up this menu. They're still hostile! It's like 30 when they start getting hostile. I just gave them so much silver. These guys are the world's biggest scum. World's biggest scum right there. So, since most of this stuff will probably never grow again, let's go ahead and start a chopping and a harvesting. Because I actually don't remember entirely if the plants actually do, like, die after you finish all that work, but I think it's probably a smart idea to get to work with that. Also, there's a lot of cactuses up there, so that's nice. We'll go ahead and chop those for some extra free wood. And then harvest all ye plants. Harvest all of ye plants as well. Coolio. Oh, carpets have begun being placed. That's awesome. Information broker tends to stream its passing. Oh, damn it. I thought that was a merchant for some reason. Nice hair, though. Actually, it is a lady, so that makes sense. I thought this was like a, what's it called? No Country for Old Men haircut or something like that. There's the medicine! There's 8! So that means the hospital bed's been finished, I presume. Yes! Victory has been achieved! That makes me happy. So, of course, there isn't going to be all that much, of a need to use that for a while, which will be very, very nice. Hopefully we won't need to use any medicine, because I'm actually a little bit okay with continuing to use the herbal medicine. I'd rather keep that 8 medicine and save it for making another hospital bed. Work our way towards getting those 3 of them. Of course, that would only be 2 with the addition of 1 more, but the more the merrier, I say. So, that would be a grandiose thing, for the colony, at least in my opinion. Don't know if they'll be able to work out. Whether or not it does or not, I'm perfectly okay with that. Oh, so that's all of our marble. That's where that's where we were gaining all of that marble. We're also very, very, very close to this steam geyser down here. So after probably the next attack, I might want to open up a door right here. I mean, open up a wall right there. We'll definitely keep the materials so we can actually rebuild later on. And then I might want us to start continuing to expand downwards. Then again, what we could always do if we wanted to, and this might be the smarter idea, would be to just mine out that rock, mine out a little bit down there, build the geothermal generator there, and just let it sit and get a power conduit connecting the two. Like I said, not necessarily sure what actually is the best option. Heat stroke is back. That's bad. For Droid as well, yeah, it's initial. And luckily night is coming, which should make it a bit cooler. Yeah, not substantially, but yeah. Well, how... Okay, it's 18 degrees inside there, 30s... Wow. Wow! Okay, this room needs, like, a severe, like, temperature decrease. 10 degrees, hopefully, will do good. Not entirely sure though, but that room is still super hot. That one's 18. That's a good place to be, I think. You know what? I think 18 might be a good balancing temperature, but actually 21 is even better. 21's even better. So I should probably aim for that, but 18 is fine as well. Would love for this room to get cooler though. Here, let's even bring it down another 10 degrees, minus 2 degrees Celsius for this room. God, the geothermal generator just produces so much heat. That is insane. One or more moons of this planet has orbited in front of the sun, and eclipse has begun. Good sirs and madams of the colony, it's still 45 degrees Celsius. The sun is being blocked. Wouldn't a full planet, and well, not a full planet, wouldn't a moon, if there was a solar eclipse, block like some of the heat emissions coming down from the sun? I don't know. I'm probably wrong, everything considered. Because, you know, I'm no scientist, man. I'm no scientist genius. I believe he can't wear... Yeah, he has to pick and choose. That sucks. I want to double check all of our people because I forgot to make sure whether or not everyone does have everything. So that's a synthread, not synthared. I don't know why I constantly make that mistake. Man, everyone's fully set. That's awesome. Of course, I would love for all of our people to get better weapons, but for the time being, that's some pretty cool stuff that we have right here. Dentist Stream is visiting the colony, but to them, don't really care. I think it's time as well that we considered having another thing to work on. Comms, well, let's leave the comms console on. I don't think we're using enough power to actually force things not to run. Like, what about you? Does that shut anything off? No! Everything's still running. Man, we're getting a lot of power. That is really freaking cool. Of course, as well, we don't necessarily need to focus on the geothermal generator, too, if we did want more power sources. We could actually just instead build some more wind turbines, which would be nice. What is this? Devil Strand. That's nice. Get a little bit of free Devil Strand for the colony. I suppose that's always a nice, good thing to have. Means we could build any additional cloth if we want to, which will be hunky-dory awesome for pretty much everyone involved. So then, let's go ahead and make some more carpets. We'll make a lovely little blue for that room up there. This will all probably still be wood. Yeah, I think wood would look best. So let's go ahead and actually finish the flooring up here. Blue carpet will go in that door. Oh, I never put down flooring in there. That sucks. Well then, let's go ahead and do granite, because I think that would actually match the room, to say the least. We can cancel all of that. Hopefully that will never be necessary, having granite floors right there. Good wood is actually being built very, very nicely. Man, our base is gonna look so cool. I really like this base so far. I think this one's really, really nice and cool. So then, let's go ahead and get a marble bed. I think marble would actually be like the coolest looking thing for the bed, since I'll put one right there. We'll have it lean against the wall. That one will look... Oh, but we also have... Oh no, but the light is on the opposite end. Okay, so standing lamp could go right there. And then we need a cute little steel pot decoration. Or granite. We'll continue making like the poop pots, you know, that'll be perfectly fine. So then there'll be another bed for us. That means we could get rid of the one right here, or the one in the food room. I would actually really, really like to get rid of the one in there and keep this one. But then again, this room is so much more hot. But how about this room? This room is 24. Well, this room is 32. Why is this room so much significantly hotter than this one? Than the kitchen room. It's a little bit confusing. Then we should probably get rid of that bed first. And it's not like we're not going to have more rooms anytime soon. I want to put one in this one, and then of course we're probably going to have 1, 2, 3 rooms in there as well. So we'll have more rooms than we have colonists. So that'll be a cool thing. No! Oh no, we have enemies who are going to besiege the colony. That's literally the worst thing that can happen. Literally the worst. Okay. That's gonna be a little bit scary. Luckily, they're really close by, and they don't seem to have Oh, no, there's the weapons. The weapons are up there. Okay, so that's a shiv, a normal shiv, so we get a new shiv. There's also a second shiv, and then an M24, Lee Enfield. God, these guys are actually really scary. I'm glad that they are so close by, but still, they're not really close by enough. They've got 3 snipers. 3 snipers, and we have, like, no cover whatsoever to try to gank them. It's gonna be a scary episode next time, but of course we're gonna do our best to succeed. And anyways, speaking of that, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer, and I will see you all in the next video. See you guys!